So today I completely dropped what I was doing. I was making quite a few videos right now. I actually have quite a few. I'm doing a video on Zombies Ate My Neighbors because of the upcoming re-release of the game on cartridge for Sega Genesis. This is the original. I got videos being made on a Windows 95 laptop with an original Pentium, modding a Wii, PS2, and all of that, but this had to come first. 14 years ago, I uploaded some videos onto YouTube of my PlayStation 2 that had a hard drive in it. These videos amassed hundreds of thousands of views, and of course, they were poorly made, very poorly made. So, making an update to those videos is honestly one of the main things I've wanted to do for a while, and I'm happy to say that that's what we're doing today. Because there it is. This is the same PlayStation 2 from all those years ago. A little bit dusty, but that's okay. And I haven't even tried to get this thing working yet. But we're going to try it together. And hopefully it works. Luckily, I made myself some nice instructions back in the day for getting the hard drive to work properly. So, hopefully this will boot up just like it did 14 years ago. First things first, we're going to need some power. And we're going to plug in our HD upscaler. Wow, I have tape on the back of this. So we got our power and our HD upscaler ready to go. It's plugged into the monitor right behind the system. Have myself a sip of coffee. And oh, there's a power switch on the back of the PS2. Sorry about that. We got a red light. This is good. This is very good. Let's do this. And there it is. She boots. Now, the way this works, according to the instructions, for the HD loader specifically, I used the gray memory card, which is in there. That's actually used to be a PS1 memory card. I swapped out the internals for a PS2 memory card, simply because it was one of the third-party memory cards, and I thought it would look cool if it was inside a PS1 memory card case. There's no game in there yet. So the instructions are as follow. Use the gray memory card. Load NASCAR 98, which is the same disc I used in that 14-year-old YouTube video. There it is. So we'll start from a clean boot. Put it in there. Push it in. The motor on that is actually really slow. I don't know what's going on there, but let's see what happens. I have not booted this thing up in years, probably since I made that last YouTube video. So I have no idea how this thing is gonna even react. It's taking way too long to read the disc, I'll tell you that much already. Come on, boy. You can do it. You can do it, boy. Come on. Read that disc. Read it. Read. This is not looking good already. Let's try a quick reset. Maybe I should have tested this PS2 with a regular game before trying to load in straight to the mod. And it's not looking good. It's not even reading the disk. I'm gonna try and wipe the disk down. Hopefully that may be the solution we need. If not, I'll try another game. Here I am. Just trying to wipe the thing down a bit, especially around the inside part. This has never been a good game. That's why I used it for this specific purpose. But there is a lot of markings on the back. All right. Also, the front cover on my PS2 is missing for the old swap trick. And this does not look good. Let us try a normal PS2 disc without the modded memory card. Just see if this thing has an issue with its laser. That could be it. And yeah, I guess my PS2 is broken. This is a shame, really, to me, because I don't think I will be able to get another PS2 working the same way this one did. This one booted games off an ID hard drive that's currently sitting in the back of the console. And even though I have the necessary components, that being an Action Replay Max and USB, I don't remember the steps and don't know if all of the same stuff is available, unless it's still on my USB. If I can make an ELF loader just simply from what's still on this USB, that would be great. But it looks like my PS2 has a damaged laser. Just to be sure, we'll try one more game. Oh, did it just load? It just loaded right before I pushed the button, didn't it? It loaded right before I pushed the button. Huh. I mean, all I need to do is boot into that HD menu. The hard drive menu. That's all I need. So I don't care how long it takes to read the disc, and I do know that this PS2 has issues with its laser. So let's get our modded PlayStation game back in there and our modded memory card back in. Oh, Wow, my memory card ain't even reading properly. And we'll just wait. And it looks like, I just wanted to say something other than reading disk. So, whatever. Let's try Call of Duty Finest Hour and see if it's this PS2's finest hour. While that's just trying to load a different type of game, an actual PS2 disc, I'm going to go ahead and clean this off a bit more. There's the disk. Let's see if it loads it. If this loads, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in the boot disk for the mod, and I'm just going to let it sit there for 10 minutes and see if eventually it'll load. But right now I just want to see if I can get the parts in there spinning and the parts moving. And so far so good. Yeah, there's nothing there. Activision. In fact, I'm taking this memory card out just in case. We're gonna keep my black in there, black card in there, and seems to be loading okay. I don't feel like it's taking too long to load or anything. There is no save on here, so I guess we gotta go new. Dude. Alright, just quickly. No memory card in memory card slot 1. Continue without saving. Yeah, I don't know why it's saying that, but sure, why not? It may be because, for all I know, this might not even be a real memory card. Like I said, this is the modded one, which is a PS1 memory card. And I'm just checking to see if the game is loading properly, if it's taking too long, anything like that, if there's any issues with the laser. And this is the screen we want to get by right here. That's a nice SMLE. sitting there on the counter with a clip of 5 rounds. That was the Canadian World War II rifle. Why are we playing as Canadian in this first mission? Maybe British. There's not usually many World War II games that involve Canadians, after all. This monitor doesn't have speakers on it, so yeah, my bad. I guess we're starting as Russians? Definitely not Canadian or American, that's for sure, but from the looks of it, it looks like my PS2 is working. It is working properly. So we're gonna reset, turn off, wait, eject, and I'm gonna turn off the system and get it ready according to this. Gray MC, load NASCAR 98. I'm wondering if these things might have a battery inside. So this one luckily is transparent, and it does not look like there's any sort of battery backup in there. Let's see if it recognizes it as a memory card. If it actually loads up the memory card, because the game didn't seem to recognize it. But there it is. SingStar. That's Devil May Cry. Resident Evil 4, some Guitar Hero, Battlefield 2, San Andreas, Resident Evil 4. Yep, all my save games are still here. Armageddon, Deadly Alliance. Okay. Outbreak, Outbreak File 2, which I still play, thanks to the online servers that us fans are running. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. We're going to turn the thing completely off, pop in the modded memory card, turn it on, and I'm going to wait like 15 good minutes, a good 15 minutes, and see if anything happens. So I'll see you back here in a second. Oh! Oh! Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh my God, there it is. Oh shit, so what do I have here? Let's zoom in for a bit and see what I got here. So, looks like I got Cog Swap Loader. That's that just allows me to swap a regular PS2 disc. I put it in, swap it out for the other one, swap it out for a burnt game, and play it from there. HDL88, I think maybe the HD loader. According to my instructions, it wants me to press square. PGen is a Genesis emulator. R1 is a Super Nintendo emulator. I don't even know where the games are being stored. The ROMs, I mean. Info NES, an SNES, or sorry, a regular NES emulator. PS2 link, I have no idea. CD loader, no idea. And configuration. But the main thing I want to get this one for, because I am going to mod my Slims for a lot of these things, but the one thing the Slim can't do is HD loader. There it is. Now, if any one of you actually plays Outbreak Online, you'll know that on PC, we still use HD loader to this day. 1 second here. Hardware could not detect hard disk drive connected to the PS2. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna open it up. The hard drive was shaking around in there. Maybe it's not plugged in. Maybe I did that on purpose. I know me, when I put these things away, I do a lot of that stuff. I do things like that a lot, where I'll disconnect or unplug a lot of things, try to remove batteries, anything like that that I can to... Okay, we'll turn it off right from the back of the system. Update. I unplugged everything, plugged it back in, and I got it running. I got it running. Yeah. Holy shit. I still got 9 gigabytes free on this hard drive. So I just want to try something here. I've always wanted to see, even when I was younger, I've always wanted to see if I can rip a burnt game to the hard drive. Now, the only burnt game I happen to have with me right now for some reason is Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. I have no idea why, but there it is. I must have burnt this thing years ago. I've always wanted to know, am I able to install a burnt game to the hard drive simply by inserting the disk and moving over to install? Please insert a CD or DVD disc for the game you wish to install. Continue. Checking CD DVD. Now this may be a while because, again, this PS2's been acting up. That's really why I don't think I'm gonna play. If this works, I'm not playing any games off the disc. I'm exclusively gonna use this PS2 with the hard drive. And I'm sorry this takes a lot of time, but I do think there's something seriously wrong with my PS2 and its disk reading. Sorry, I'm really tired. I've been trying to get this thing to work for a while now. I've been cleaning things out. And I never really showed this part off in my older videos, the ability to rip discs on the system itself. At the time, and why my videos were so crappy, I was shooting them on a digital camera. And the digital camera only allowed me to shoot for about 1.5 minutes before the 16 megabyte XD card, not even SD card, but XD card, would fill up and I wouldn't be able to record anymore. So that's pretty much, oh, not a valid PlayStation 2 disc. Well, that's too bad, but just to show off this feature, let's try Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 1, finest hour on the PS2. We'll just pop that in there, and I've always wanted to show off this feature again. So let's just try and go to install. As I was saying, I've always wanted to update those videos, and this is my chance. If this thing runs, I can update those videos, give proper instructions, and maybe if I get a hold of another fat PS2 and IDE hard drive, I can do this mod from scratch. The same method I used all the way back in the day. Or maybe use a new method with the new ELF loader. Because there is a new method for, like I said, in 2020, we got a new method for soft modding PlayStation 2 consoles. It works on both the fat and the slim. And I really want to get a hard drive into every fat PS2 as possible, because the lasers are known to wear out over time, especially if you use burnt games or do swapped methods, which I did do back in the day. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, there it is. Tells me to choose a name for the game. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to do this because I know it's going to take like 10 minutes to install this game. It says on the side there the game disk size. All of that. I don't know if I really want to do this because it'll take a while. But the idea here is to choose the name of the game and then it installs to the hard drive. The method is exactly the same as the method we use on the PlayStation 2 emulator in order to get the nice fast load times on Outbreak and Outbreak File 2 if you're currently playing online through the public server. Remember, it's a private server, so if you sign up for it, don't give any real passwords. Make sure that you use a password that you don't care about if somebody leaks the information, because it is a private server, but it's the exact same method. You would run HD loader, run the ISO of the game, and then it would load the game onto the hard disk. The other method, again, I do have an IDE to USB adapter. I can load games directly to the hard drive. Yeah. So it's a real bummer that I can't do it with a burnt game, because I would really like to be able to rip burnt games onto the hard drive so I can just grab a game, burn it, pop it in my PS2, load it on the hard drive, and I don't really need to worry about burning out my laser that's already not doing so well. You know what? I'm gonna waste the space on the hard drive. I'll still have 5 gigs after this game is there, so we'll just do COD finest hour, CODFH, and installing, initializing installation. Please wait. Maybe this will get everything spinning up properly on my PS2, as it's gonna have to go through the entire disk in order to write it. Not enough free space. Excuse me. It said I had 9 gigabytes on here. Okay. What's Guitar Hero 2 VJ Edition? Yeah, these are all Guitar Hero that's on there. But it says that there's 9 gigabytes free in the hard drive. And the game is only 4 gigabytes. Why would that be a thing? Well, fine. We'll get rid of Guitar Hero 3 because I don't really care about those games, and I bet there's better consoles to play them on. I don't even have one of those guitars anymore, so we can remove all of these if necessary. But we'll remove one of them for now. Maybe it needs double the amount of... Okay, something really went wrong there. Something went wrong. Yes. Now it's saying that the hard drive size is 28 gigs with 25 gigs free. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good. Uh-oh. I think there's something seriously wrong with this hard drive. We'll try it again. COD. Something seems seriously wrong here. Installation in progress, please wait. Maybe the program just detected all the other games were just corrupted and got rid of them. But anyway, I wanted to do this because at the bottom there you can see there's read errors. So it should give me a pretty good idea of how my PS2 is actually doing. I'm going to keep the camera on it and I'll try and speed up the video in post. You can also see there the speed is at 0 kilobytes a second. It's not writing shit at the moment. And this does not look promising. And nope, we've been here for some time now. Still 0 kilobytes a second, time left unknown. This does not look good. I'm going to try to reboot everything. But yeah, this doesn't look promising at all. Sorry, but that's the way she goes in the modding industry. Sometimes you get the things working exactly how you want, but you let them sit too long and the mods just stop.